Why we both just pulled up to the UPS store. It so looks like I'm following him. Like, it's bad how bad it looks like I'm following him. Okay, things just escalated super quick. As I left USPS, I had to go to UPS, and we both were stuck at the light, but I was 2 cars behind him in the lane next to him. So it felt like he was waiting on me, but that's just the universe, right? So as he goes through the light, I go through the light. I'm disgusted with myself. I saw this fine man walking into the post office, and I knew he was fine. I knew he was. Let him go in there. I was a few steps behind him. He see me. I walked in there. He see me. He double checked like 6 times. Okay. I was just doing my best to not make eye contact. We walk outside, and he got a nice car. Why, Lord? Why ain't say nothing? He's still at the light. Why ain't say nothing? Why we both just pulled up to the UPS store. It so looks like I'm following him. Like, it's bad how bad it looks like I'm following him. Okay, things just escalated super quick. As I left USPS, I had to go to UPS, and we both were stuck at the light, but I was 2 cars behind him in the lane next to him. So it felt like he was waiting on me, but that's just the universe, right? So as he goes through the light, I go through the light. We both pull in to the UPS parking lot. I park right next to him. I'm like, oh my God. So of course, as I hop out the car, he walks straight up to my car. He's like, ma'am, I am so sorry. You are so gorgeous. And I'm just like, I'm flustered at this point. I'm like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm good. He's like, no, I would love to take. He's like, what are you shipping off? What a fucking question, my nigga. Like, you don't know me. I could be shipping off drugs for all of you know. But I'm like, shit. He's like, well, you know, I work for FedEx. So like, I can help you out. It could be cheaper. I was like, I wanted to be like, that's not a flex. That's not what I wanted to hear. Baby, tell me you sell drugs. That's what I want to hear. So what you think I did? He was like, well, can I have your number? I would love to get to know you. I was like, I'm sorry, sir. Because mind you, we're over here by USF, like in a college area. You gotta ask. He's driving a fucking Charger. Like, no, nothing against Chargers, but that comes off very much so like I'm in college. Okay. He was like, I'm 31. He got offended. He's like, I'm 31. I said, nigga, I'm 33. I was just asking. I gotta ask, you know. Now he got his homeboy next to us in the dome, sitting on 24s, jacked up. He's definitely shipping off drugs for him. Like, gotta be. That's all I'm thinking in my head. I'm a Florida girl. Like, this shit. Anyways, I know how this go. And he was just like, well, can I take you out to dinner or something? I was like, I got kids. He was like, that's fine. Like, it's okay. It's really nice to meet you. I was like, take my number, man. Get out my face. Moral of the story. I don't know how to date. I don't know how to talk to people. I lead with my children and I lead with my age. Like, I'm obviously trying to scare anybody away. And also, gorgeous with Crocs on. Ain't nothing about me gorgeous right now. You lucky I brushed my teeth. Like, cause that's all I did today. I ain't washed my face. But then I know I mentioned his homeboy that was sitting on 24s. I mentioned him because
Episode 5673. The crazy things single mothers tell themselves so they can sleep better at night. Oh, guys, when I first saw this clip, I knew she was lying. I was laughing because you can tell she's fabricating the whole situation. So many of these women, they're living in a land of delusion. They think that every guy is supposed to be attracted to them. It's supposed to notice them. It's supposed to go approach them and talk to them. And she sees that she's attracted to the guy. He has a nice car and he drives a Charger. And she wants this dude, but she'd rather get on social media, on TikTok, and record herself following this dude. Just think how big of cowards women are. What if men did that? I mean, if a guy posted a video of himself, oh, I see this attractive girl there and I'm following her. Man, listen, his TikTok, his social media accounts will be banned. Women will be all trashing them and everything. They would be calling him, oh, you're weird, you're a stalker, all this stuff like that. But when women do it, everything is cool. Crazy double standards. Guys, she can't even date, as she said. She doesn't know how to. She don't know how to talk to people. Basically, she doesn't know how to talk to men. She leads with her kids. She's a single mother of 2. She has twins. Did a little more research. She's in her 30s. And you can tell that she's used to getting her way. She hasn't quite hit the wall yet physically, but mentally, you know, listen, her brain is fried. She's gone. And she's going to be single for a very long time. You know how I know? Because she doesn't have any personality. She didn't have anything to really go on besides her looks. That's why she said, "Boom! Look how I look." And she unbuckled her seatbelt and she I look good in Crocs. I brush my teeth. I need to wash my face. Listen, most of these women, the reason why they can't keep a man is because number one, they're boring. And number two, they think that their body and their image is gonna get them from point A to point B. Ladies, let me tell you something. That doesn't keep a man. It doesn't. Dudes will smash. Dudes will hook up. Clearly, her baby dad, whoever he is, he didn't see much value in her since she has 2 newborn twins, right? So the fact of the matter is, a lot of women, they want to feed themselves these lies. They want to go around and say, well, I'm desired. This guy was chasing me. This guy was trying to talk to me. He tried to shoot his shot and everything. Now, let's just go with the flow. Let's just say the guy approached her and tried to, shoot his shot and gave her, his number and everything. The guy just wants to smash. I'm keeping it real. She said the guy's in his 30s too. I'm positive. This is how most dudes see single mothers. Target practice. They just want to hook up. Listen, it's time to smash. Just let me let one off. That's all it is. So all these women are doing is going around and boasting about how dudes are checking them out, but they can't keep a man. They can't secure a guy. And the guy drives a Charger, so he look like he got a little something going for himself. He has a steady, decent job. So there's a high chance he's like, man, I ain't trying to be out here, settling down with a single mother. But we can go on a date. I'll take you out to dinner so we can hook up and have sex. That's it. And a lot of these chicks, especially single mothers, they will be single for a very, very long time because they don't like to put themselves out there. They're so afraid to approach a guy that they would rather follow him around through traffic during the day and talk about how, the guy did this and I'm following. Just think about how crazy that is. It's sad, man. And these are the type of women that are out there. And on top of that, she's like, his homeboy and everything. So it look like she's checking the homeboy out. Or look like it's about to be a 3-way, if you know what I mean. Right? A sausage fest. That's what it started to sound like towards the end, but it cut out. So it seems like she's attracted to, the homeboy, the guy. She's a homie hopper. And she still, saw him and everything. So it's sad, man. It really is. And I know a lot of single mothers. I've met a lot of them who act just like her. They're attractive enough, but they don't have the necessary skill sets, the relationship skills to keep a guy. They have bad attitudes. They just have a negative disposition. They're dysfunctional. They're chaotic. Yeah, they're somewhat attractive on the exterior, but when it comes down time to hang out with them, as far as sit in a room with them, they're always poking you. They're just overall annoying. They're not good for long term. And let's be honest, what dude that she really wants is gonna come in and take on her kids? That's why she said, I always leave with my kids and my age, because she knows that dudes are most likely gonna reject her for long term. That's just code word for that. My kids, I let them know, hey, I got kids, because she knows that, man, I'm basically, out of the market as far as wanting a certain type of guy. And a lot of women, they deep down, they understand this, but they don't really truly want to accept it, right? They just want dudes to say, well, I'll look past your kids. I'll take on your kids. I'll be honest. No dude wants to play another man's save game. He doesn't want to continue that. He doesn't want to chew another man's bubble gum after he spit it out. And that's what it's like dating single mothers. Because it's chaotic. She's had a lot of issues, a lot of trouble, a lot of stuff going on. So now she brings that crap to your doorstep. Listen, this is just another case of a single mother, a modern woman walking around feeling entitled because she thinks she's attractive. She thinks she's a 10. But in actuality, she's just living a land of delusion. Your looks will not keep a man. It only attract the guy. He'll say, oh, I'll smash that. A lot of women don't understand that dudes will hook up with women that they're not even physically attracted to. I know it sounds crazy, but all it is a release. Dudes try to get their, nut off and boom, boom, bam, and they back to getting money. That's all they back to do. And she even said, he looks like a drug dealer. Basically, she's attracted to drug dealers, guys in the streets, guys doing that stuff. You can just tell by her aura and her vibe that she's a 304, right? So, guys, she's for the universe. Single mothers, I'm telling you, I do not take them serious. Now, you can hang out and have a good time, but make sure you stay strapped, because if you have a kid by him, trust me, you going on child support too, and she's going to give your life, it's going to be chaotic. It's going to be a lot of trouble and issues. So, moral of this video, don't believe women what they tell you. They will feed you any lie. They will tell you anything so they can give the illusion and the impression that they're really desired and they're sought after, but deep down, they're really not. They're single and alone. Regardless of what you might think of NFTs, here's one that might be worth checking out. Red Pill Lines is the first Red Pill NFT, and holders are already flipping them for profit. I own 5 myself, and holders of this NFT who are my fans will be invited to a live Q&A with me in the Red Pill Lines Discord. Website and Discord link are in the description. Check it out. It might be something you can use to get started with crypto and get your money up.